The supposed the lost land of Mu, which some people say was the origins of the Hebrew language and so forth. So how far back can you go in your research with anything that has any validity, do you think?
Well,
That's kind of a, go ahead.
it's what I've done with Chronicon is literally show that all these civilizations and all these empires and cultures that have been pushed back by uniformitarian model to impossible dates in the past don't go back near as far as that we've been told. And when we analyze the actual data and we take things down to their core fundamentals, we find out that there's a lot of extrapolation, cherry picking, and practicing of exclusions that allowed these historians to put these impossible dates in their books. But we literally have the entire history of the world fits within about a 6,000 year period. And this doesn't mean the world was created 6,000 years ago. It means that something so terrible happened in the ancient world about 6,000 years ago that the few survivors literally believed it was a new heavens and a new earth. So to go back, we have to understand we have vast lacunas in the historical record that we can't fill. One of them is there's a 20-something levels to the underground city of Derinkuyu in Turkey, and now we found out that it's attached to 58 other underground facilities and cities, and they have very sophisticated air shafts that even if the surface of the land was underwater, the air shafts would have drawn air and current and fresh water from higher places in the mountains. People could have lived in an absolutely flooded out land just fine underground. And they had cisterns and wells that drew off all the water into underground river systems that would have carried the water away. And they would have lived in their underground cities, all 20 levels, perfectly dry. The lacuna is that the first 3 levels, we find Hittite graffiti, not actual inscriptions that you find in Hittite temples and on city walls and on stelae and prisms. We find Hittite graffiti. So it is now known that Derinkuyu and these other cities were not built by the Hittites. They were discovered by the Hittite youth. And they were just hanging out in the first 3 levels because the 17 levels underneath that weren't even known. The Hittites didn't even know they were down there. Or they were flooded out with water by that time because of blockages. Either way, there was no one going down. So if we know affirmatively that the Hittite civilization was contemporary with their cousins, the Amuru, the Amorites of the kingdom of Mitanni, which we do know because of the cultural and the cuneiform exchanges, then we know the 19th, 18th, 17th, 16th, 15th, and 14th century BC is when Turkey was occupied by the Hittites and the Hittite kingdoms, and then the Hittite Empire, and then the fall of the Hittites by the Sea Peoples Confederation in 1229 BC. So this is the period of the Hittites, which
day when each meal's your last, and leave someone finished thinking you'll be back, but you won't. You just come and go, don't you know? You live your life hiding what's inside. You look around, the world has died, and you know it can't be solved. It must be won. It's a race of time. Relax or just run.